know as I'm recording this tonight. He's saying, "Oh, my emails are fake." Barry, are you that dumb? Are you that hillbilly inbred dumb? Everything I ever presented you said was fake or forged. Look, I'm not as dumb as you. Am I going to forge a prosecutor's signature? I mean, really? Am I going to forge a prosecutor Department of Justice signature? You got no fucking usable brain at all. Who the fuck is going to? Who the fuck is going to do that? Forge a signature.
Loves it.
Now, saying that doesn't mean that it's going to make it, you know, false. Just because you say it on your show, you don't want to hear that there's actually anything going on against you. You don't want to hear that. But it's the truth. If you can't face it, that's not my problem. It's yours. No, I don't make this shit up. Face the fact that you are well known in the Justice Department, immigration, and everywhere else. It's me on Ricky's camera. Here we go. So I'm not on camera here. I don't have my stand with me, so I would be on camera, but if anything, I might be on Ricky's. But we're kind of in a, like if I get a chair on the side here, I could probably get a better angle of Ricky, and if he wants to point it at me, whatever, that's fine.
Oh, we're live now, Frank.
Okay, we are live. I'm recording while we are actually live. So, hello everybody with my new camera, and we're here with Ricky and his girlfriend, and we're here with the lovely Gilda, and having some great talk about Mr. Fazio. I've seen the paperwork. It's fantastic.
You've seen the papers, Frank. Tonight, big shot travel live here, Bantayan Island Philippines with the papers. We got the papers out there. The 17-count indictment against Michael Thomas Foz. 17 counts. All we need, Frank. All we need is someone to say, Richard Charles Jarrett. When I watch YouTube, I recognize Richard Charles Jarrett as Festival Blog and Ricky Drama Live, and that's it, Frank. That's all we need to get these 17 counts.
I suppose that's through. So he probably thinks your paperwork is also false. Anyway, hello viewers. Please subscribe to my show. I'm here with the famous Ricky Drama, Big Shot Travel, here in the lovely Santa Fe. I gave an invitation to Barry to come down tonight. He's going to be out with Ricky, but apparently the coward doesn't want to show up. So, with that being said, here I am.
Comsack.
Where's Brian Hollywood? Oh, by the way, Barry got burned. I don't know if you know that. What happened was on his show, he was talking about how him and Brian like to go out to the what do you call the titty bars and all that stuff. He always goes out with him at the bars, so he admits that he knows of Brian. But he denied that he knew Brian Hollywood. He denied that he hung out with Brian Hollywood. So on his show, he got burned. Caught in another goddamn lie again is what he did. So I'll shut this off in a second here.
Anyway, Big Shot Travel here live. Thank you, Internet Monster, for being first. Internet Monster in the chat. We're here at Bantayan Island. Here in the Philippines. We're at Kiki. We're I ain't gonna say we're at. Yeah, because Al's been calling happy birthday every time I go on a live stream. He's been calling the place and telling them to come see me happy birthday every single time. Aladi dipshit. What do you think about Aladi dipshit's legal advice? The Fazio, stand tall. I mean, oh my God! I mean, what's wrong?
He wants everybody to do the dirty work.
Yeah, he wants everyone to do the dirty work. And now Fazio's going to go down for 84 years. Most like 84 years.
Let's hope it works out.
My God.
I said that.
I'm going to listen to Aladi dipshit for legal advice.
I said 2022 is going to be the year. They don't believe in this karma. It's a hippie thing. Okay, call it what you want. But I'm not giving up. I know that. And Barry, you're doing a live show actually while we're on here right now. I know that for a fact. Maybe he got off the show now. I don't know. But already he's saying that, oh yeah, that's a fake letter. Barry, is there a food you could eat that could enhance the function of your brain or something? Anything besides Oreos and Coca-Cola? I mean, seriously, man, you're pretty fucked up. You're messed up, dude. Yeah, it's fake, Barry. It's fake.
Harriet in the chat. Harry, nice seeing you. That's right. Frank's here, the legend. You know Harriet. You know Harriet, of course. Harriet, of course. So you got what's up? What's going on there, Mr. 63? Nice to see you. Alec Conroy. Gold, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah. I meet my new wife. Everybody, my new wife we met yesterday. There's beautiful Gilda, my new wife Jen. Yeah. My wife's got some chicken cordon bleu, and she got some rice. There they are, Mr. and Mrs. Battaglia, their brand new house. Oh my God, their brand new house. Mr. and Mrs. Battaglia.
Only Ricky's going to know where I live. We'll probably show him tomorrow. But we made a death contract that I'd have to kill him. So, yeah.
Oh my God, so happy. I mean, so happy. They're so happy. They're so happy. Look at this.
Gilda's moving away from me. She don't want this attention. Oh, get away from it. Get away from it. Gilda. What do you say to that, Gilda? Yeah, me too. Anyway, yeah, we're out here having a good time around the town. We're painting the town ready. We don't drink and all that, so we'll have it out with little mango shakes and whatever she's having, mango shake, whatever. But understand something, you know, as a team, we look after each other. And sometimes we're not forced to do things we want to do, or we feel that we have to do. Some people just get, you know, they just get too goddamn carried away with stuff, and they only push it so far, man. That's all I can tell you on that. Barry pushed it too far, and Fazio has pushed it too far. So let's let the system do its justice, and whatever it does, and wherever it goes, it goes. Otherwise, there's something called personal justice, too. I haven't left that out of the picture either. But it'll take a bit for me to get to that point, but we'll play it by ear as that goes. Yeah. Barry, my fist is not broken, and you don't have nothing wrong with your fist. You got something wrong with your brain, but you got nothing wrong with your fist, I can tell you that. Yeah, maybe your fistula, maybe. Ha!
But we're not working on anything, Barry, this weekend. We're not working on anything. We're just out here working on Fazio's 17 count indictment, 17 count indictment on Michael Thomas Fazio. I mean, and then he told my attorney in court to shut his mouth. I mean, and, you know, a third generation U.S. trained attorney, the number one attorney in Bohol, hang loud. I mean, this is the number one attorney in Pal. He told him to shut his mouth, a third generation Filipino attorney in court. Michael, I mean, Michael, my God.
I know.
Gilda looks good. She has those beautiful bedroom eyes. Sultry. Sultry. Now, Jerry and Valencia, Philippines Beyond says you should speak louder.
I speak louder.
I think he's joking. Yeah, you gotta speak louder. You know?
Oh, okay. I guess he's joking.
I think he's joking around. He's joking around.
Here we do is just photographing each other here, basically. Point of thought. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I'm sure it probably has something to do with Barry. Oh, Abraham Lincoln. Come on. Did you see a picture of this girl? No offense to her. She's probably a really nice guy. But to go and say that, you know, she's better than...
Well, Barry's in the chat now. Well, Barry, first of all, Barry, there's nothing to, Barry, seriously, you have nothing to worry about. This is all on Fazio. Man, I'd love to come down to Mall Ball and have you sign an affidavit.
Yeah, I'd love to come down to Mall Ball.
With Frank, Gil sign an affidavit, Chase Stillman sign an affidavit. There's a couple others sign an affidavit. I'd love to come down to Mall Ball and have you sign an affidavit. All it says, basically, Barry, is that when you watch Michael Fazio's videos, you recognize me, my real identity, Richard Charles Jarrett. When you're watching Michael Fazio's video, when he's talking about Fast Love Blog and Wicked Drama Land, that's all it says. That's all it says.
Barry.
But we're not doing anything, Barry. So you just, we're all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. This is Michael.
And the only real
look right here. It's Michael. This is the Michael Thomas Fazio. Michael Thomas Fazio, man. Michael Thomas Fazio.
Yeah. Barry, the only real.
Nothing to do, Barry. Nothing to do with you, buddy.
Pedophile is you, dude. And we got the video to prove it, man. We got the video of me going after 14-year-old girls. And really? And you got something on camera that proves that? You're a moron. You're an inbred fucking moron.
So anyway, are you excited to do the affidavit with Gilda that's gonna seal the fate of Michael? I mean, are you happy with that? What do you want to do?
Put him on. Just get him off. It's not his show.
Oh, you want him off?
Yeah. He's a predator. He's a sexual predator.
Okay, there you go. All right, so he's gone. Okay.
He's gone. Barry's gone.
So what do you think about doing this? What about you doing the signing that's going to take down
like the most exciting moment. Do that. He's trying to use his soccer counts.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I'm really excited about that actually because now you got something solid we can work on. And like I said, I've been quiet for a long time about this, and just throwing people off by concentrating on that. It's not that I'm not doing.
You gotta talk louder, Frank.
Well, I've been actually working with Ricky to a point on Fazio. I talked about Barry quite a bit, kind of throw people off a little bit, that I wasn't doing anything with Michael at all. But that was just my way of being a little bit coy and not, putting the information out until I was actually able to, and I got permission from him. So me and Ricky were never enemies at all. That over the TGIF, and that was all a cloud. It was all smoke and mirrors. As gullible as my viewers can be, as gullible as they think I am, but I'm actually not. So, yeah, let's read.
Well, I mean, the bottom line here is that you know, I played guilty, because I was guilty, and then now the 17 count indictment, which has been moving. It's been moving. It's been going through reconciliation. It's been going back and forth, and then you got to reject it again. This time it says right here. It says right here, basically, everything was approved. They're LOD dipshit, legal ace. I mean, except right here, Frank. It says everything's approved except lack of evidence prior to the element of identifiability to a third person. That's all it says. And then, we need some affidavits, and then boom, damn. Bitch.
Damn.
Boom, bitch.
Damn. Well, Ricky, I caught something from you all the time, and I can't stop saying this damn thing because I wind up saying it a lot.
Yeah, really. Thank you very much, Frank.
One of your kids picks it
You're a
up
legend. You're a legend.
Damn. And I'm going, damn on everything. But it's not bad. I used to say dang, to make fun of hillbillies and all that. So.
You're familiar with Pinoy Grandpa? Apparently, he made some videos about filming in the Philippines. He doesn't like people filming publicly in the Philippines.
Yeah, I know what's going on with Philly in the Philippines.
No. Pinoy Grandpa.
I know.
He doesn't like people filming, apparently. Anyway, I was just trolling Philly in the Philippines when I was running around Angela Station. Philly says don't film. I'm just trolling him. Yeah, I know.
I know who he is. They were kind of coming down on Philly in the Philippines because Philly thought that he could just photograph anyone he wants, but there's a little bit of the law that says to a certain point you can't. So that's where this grandpa guy came in. No. What's his name?
Raw Facts.
Raw Facts came in.
Oh, that loser Indian Canadian.
Yeah, he came in on this. Yeah.
Wait, what do you think of it? What do you think of that clown, man? I mean, who's he? I mean, what's he going to do about anything?
It's all about
nothing.
Views,
everything.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think nothing.
Everything. This show, every show. It's all about.
I mean, all these Jews are jokes and clowns and losers, except you, Frank. Except you, because you deliver the goods, Frank. You deliver the goods. Frank Battaglia is the #1 Philippines YouTuber. You deliver the goods. Look at this. 17 counts. 850,000 peso potential cash bond. 84 years in jail. You deliver, Frank. You deliver. You're going to jail. 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 You're going to jail.
Isn't it really great? The shoes on the other
I love
foot.
you, Dad.
When the shoes on the other foot,
I love you, Dad.
My goodness.
Here's the beautiful ladies right here. Beautiful Gilda, my beautiful wife Jen, who I met yesterday on Pink Love. Yeah. My beautiful wife, honey, if you're gonna be my wife, you gotta say hi. You gotta say hi. Look in the camera and say hi. Yeah, come on. You have a beautiful heart.
Shy.
Say hi, babe. You're so beautiful, babe. You're so beautiful. Oh my God. Anyway, I think they're all memorized from Gil. Gil is so beautiful. I mean, God. I noticed tonight. I mean, you're radiating being a brand new property owner. I mean, you have a brand new property. You probably own the most exclusive mansion here in Bantayan Island now. I mean, you're an you know. I mean, you're a homeowner now. I mean, how's it feel to be a homeowner?
Yeah, I'm in the homeowner, landowner, and homeowner.
You're the landowner and the homeowner, and you feel good. You feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
And
You
who does
feel
the house
good.
belong to also on paper?
No, both.
Cool.
Both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both. Both.
Right.
Both. Both. But really, but whose name is it in, sir?
Both.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. 57 in the chat. Big shot. Travel live out here with Frank Battaglia, the Philippines YouTube legend, the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest Philippine YouTuber of all time. This guy is the greatest Philippine YouTuber of all time, and there's no doubt about that. That's why he gets trolled. That's why he has the most hate channels. That's why everyone goes crazy over this guy. The most feared, the most the most he just brings it every day. Just brings it every day. Never stops. Never stops. It never stops. I mean, it never stops. Probably now 7 years. I mean, 7 years of just bringing it here in the Philippines, Frank. I mean, my God.
7.
Seven. Is it 7 years?
It's about 7.
Yeah, 7 years.
I haven't counted. I guess 7 years.
7 years. Unbelievable.
And nobody's thrown me off. And nobody's ever proved an allegation against me to date. No matter what they called me, accused me of, where am I? They said I didn't own my house for a while. Obviously I did, and I sold it. Didn't have much equity in it, but obviously did. I bought a house, $1 million pesos worth of renovation, money in the bank. Turned out to be true, right? There's going to be this big case against me for my tenants. Where did that go? Fonzie don't talk about that anymore, does he? If he had something to talk about, trust me, he would be talking about that. Because there's nothing going on. I don't live there. I don't have any communication. There's no warrants. There's no pre-trial orders. So go to the pre-trial. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no bank account they can withdraw from. There's nothing. My bank account's under me and Gilda's name. There's nothing.
No, it's fun and friends only. Fun and friends only.
Yeah,
There's nothing to say.
That's
Fun
right.
and friends,
Just
fun and
enjoy
friends.
life.
Well, nobody's commenting on here. They were afraid of me or something.
Well, Sean
Oh,
the
you
Bronze
were-
had a question.
Okay.
Sean the Bronze asks, if you're my attorney. No, of course not. I have an attorney, the number one attorney in Bahal, man. The other attorney in Hall. Who's even never heard of him? DWC. He's a Thailand guy.
Oh, okay.
He's Frank Battaglia, sir. My Philippines interest. The greatest.
Original.
Very original. Yeah, there's many hate
There are
channels,
some
many hate
people
channels.
that want to be like me, and they go under my name of My Philippines Interest. Oh, My Philippines Interest, Frank Battaglia, hate channel.
He's got like 7 hate channels, sir. 7 or something like that. 7.
They must love me.
It's
if they want
completely
to
outrageous. It's
channel
outrageous.
my
The most.
name. I mean, seriously. You know, then people say Frank is this and that. Then why do you come to my channel? Listen, if I wasn't interesting at all, and I have all kinds of topics. It's not all drama about Barry and Fazio. I come up with some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you've had 7 years of on the ground experience here, man. You know what I mean? You got 7 years of experience out here. You have massive experience out here that you can tell everyone about. You know.
Well, there's a difference between a vlogger and a YouTuber. People like Barry, that's a YouTuber. Okay, he thinks he tries to identify himself as something. So he tells people in the street, "Yeah, I'm a big vlogger. Yeah," as if he was a lawyer or something, big time. It's up to you guys. You want to buy oranges or something? I don't know.
No.
Barry, you ain't shit. You know bullshit. Barry, you ain't shit. Vlogger my ass. I'm gonna be big time. Don't forget to sub and subscribe and hit that button. Don't forget to join my Patreon. Barry, you're never gonna make enough money to rub 2 pesos together and hold on to it within 2 days. It just ain't gonna happen. Just give up. Abraham's going to eventually leave you for Hillary Clinton or something, But you can't help being who you are, Barry. And that's what sucks about you. You are who you are, and nothing's going to change. You want her because she works. She wants you because you actually make money, and you do. You do. That isn't much, but to a Filipina, for some Filipinos don't even work. You are making money. If you think it's your swarthy good looks, think again.
Well, he is living like a Filipino. I mean, you know, I mean, you got. I mean, is there any other Is there any other foreigner, especially an American, in the Philippines Youth Committee living like as a Filipino like Barry is? I mean, seriously.
I don't know.
We got to give him credit for that. I mean, he's made it. So he's made it at the same time you have 7 years, 2016.
Well, Steve, the thing is,
I mean, he's made it the same. He's made it too, man. Both of you made it. You're both in the Hall of Fame.
You can't always use your street savvy to survive. There are circumstances that happen that ain't going to protect you. And by the way, I don't believe he has a lawyer. That 50 grand, man.
Yeah, you don't have a lawyer, Barry. That's a fake receipt, Barry. It's a fake. It's fake, man.
Handwritten like
It's
that.
handwritten.
Come
It's
on,
fake, man. It's fake. That's a fake receipt, Barry. It's
You think we
fake.
can't see through you?
Fake, Barry. It's fake. Come on, man.
He took your 50,000, folks, is what he did, like he took everybody else's. He said he had a lawyer. And he always says he confers with his lawyer. No, we don't.
There's no lawyer. There's no lawyer.
Because no lawyer's going to confer with you because it costs money every single time you talk to him. And you don't have any money.
I mean, you would have seen this by now. Listen, man, you would have seen this by now. He would have produced something like this by now, man. It's been, guaranteed to have produced this by now, man.
Yeah,
It would have been produced.
Produce some
It would have been produced, man.
Produce some
We haven't seen
paperwork, son.
anything. I mean, Mary, I'm a huge fan. You're one of the few guys I watch. I love you, man. I love you. But you haven't produced. Yeah, you just haven't produced this shit. You haven't, man. You haven't. And then the receipt was bullshit, man. Come on, man. A handwritten bullshit receipt. Come on, man.
I know if anybody couldn't see through that. I saw.
Come on, man. We're talking about professional attorneys here in the Philippines. They're not going to give you an acceptance fee. A receipt like that, it's not going to do it, man. It's not going to happen.
No, it's really
It's just not going to happen. But anyway, whatever.
Barry,
And we got a lot of comments here. Jesus.
We'll see.
7 years of calling Philippines names, but like
Kevin
everyone
Turner.
say what they Gilda. And Gil is beautiful, sir. I mean, Gil is beautiful. There she is, right there. Gil is so beautiful. Gil is so beautiful. My beautiful wife Jen.
And what did
My
Kevin
beautiful
Turner
wife
have to
Gilda.
say?
Yeah, he says that you get upset when anybody talks about Gilda.
Well,
Don't talk about my woman. Don't talk about my woman.
well, that's right. You shouldn't be. Why should you?
Don't talk about my woman.
You got a beef with me. You take it up with me. Why take it up with her? That much of a coward?
That's the greatest. That's one of the greatest lines, isn't it, Gilda? One of the greatest lines Frank ever said was, "Don't talk about my woman."
Yeah.
You were so proud of him that day?
Of course, I'm proud. I got Frank Battaglia.
Yeah.
Pick me all the time.
I mean, you're Frank, very strong man. Goes, don't talk about my woman. That was one of the greatest lines in Philippine YouTube history. Frank, that was the greatest lines ever. Don't talk about my woman. I mean, people are still quote that line today, man.
I've seen it played over and over again.
Yeah.
She knows I'm protecting her. She knows that. Me, I don't care about myself. I know this sounds terrible, but I'm in my 60s. She's 20 years younger than me. She's got a whole life to live. I will defend her honor, my honor, and that's just the way it is. I die today, I die tomorrow, I die next month, die next year, whatever it is. I take whatever my faith is. But I'm going to defend her all the way. And Barry's going to pay for it one way or the other. He knows I mean business. This is not just to put on a show here. Barry knows.
You're taking care of business. I mean, you're taking care of business, Frank. That's why every day you're taking care of business. Every day. You're taking care of business every day. You're taking care of business, man. I mean, think of all the shit you've gone through. You went through a pandemic. You're still living. You're healthy and strong. You made it back. You sold your house in Hawaii. You came back, bought a house here. I mean, I lost my brother in early July.
Oh, I didn't know.
And you've gone through all. You have your brother. You had to leave there. I mean, his health problems. I mean,
he does have a lot of health problems.
Yeah.
His ex-wife just died. Well, she's passing away right now. She's in really bad shape. There's a lot of things been going on. As I said, the neighborhood, some girl we know back in Santa here had a baby and mine died of hemorrhaging. They called it COVID, and the corruption is crazy, man. It really is.
You want anything else to drink? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
How was that? Was it okay?
What?
The
You want to try,
Cordon
Frank?
Bleu.
No, we try already.
I had the Italian one.
You made chicken tonight. You made chicken tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we eat a
You
lot.
did?
God, we eat a lot of chicken. We eat a lot of chicken. Wow.
Next time we fly because of
Raymond
this
says,
vacation.
Ricky Frank needs a hug.
Ah.
Well, I got a woman. That's a whole shit.
Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Love you, Dad. Love you, Dad. Love you.
No,
love you,
I
Dad.
think Barry needs a real hug. The only thing Barry's ever got hugs from is from his butt from his daddy. Barry needs a real hug. I mean, a real loving hug. Not a thing about money, pesos. What can you do for me? What can you do for me? He needs a real hug from somebody that actually really loves him. If his family don't love him, his girlfriend don't even love him, Abraham don't love him. Shake the hand or shook the hand of Abraham. Meet Abraham. I remember a guy did that to me in junior high, no, high school. Some African American guy. He was a funny guy. Comes up to me, shake the hand and shook the hand of Abraham. He takes my hand, brings it down to his cross and says, meet Abraham. I still remember that. Well, Barry met Abraham.
Yeah, Barry. Yeah, Barry. Barry's making it, man. You know, I mean, what would it take to bury the hatchet with Barry? I mean, what would it take?
To bury
or is it too late? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, as long as the hatchet's
I mean, it's past that. It's past that. It's past the point. It's all gone, man. It's all gone.
Oh, he's cocky enough. I give him credit for that. He passes the test on cockiness, but this is what he's got working against him because he's in fear. He wants Virgie to build a big gate over there, you know, where he spits his mucus. And he says he has a hole over there. Like, buy a spittoon or something. It'd be, you know, Virgie cleans the place, but he throws a cigarette butts. The guy is as low class as you could possibly ever get, man. So Kevin the Turtle says, so Frank, why did Rick have to be the one to file? Why not you file on Fazio? Who said I wasn't going to?
Guys, next
He
up.
needed
He's next
from
up.
me. See, his lawyer is familiar with what has happened with me and Fazio. Okay, number one.
Yeah.
What Rick needed was signatures, affidavits saying that yes, I know who Ricky is. I know who Fazio is. I recognize that he's talking about Fazio and he makes all these references and defaming and everything else. That me and Gilda, and whoever's going in on this, will sign an affidavit in the court, prosecutor's office, notarized, legally notarized, saying that we have recognized this guy pretty much as a bastard, that he did these things. And while I'm there, I made it to. You know, he's got 17 counts against him. See how many.
Well, before we, we got the trolls saying nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
You read page 13. Page 13 says everything's good except it's right here in the sum. Everything's good except a third party, which we all knew before. Which we all knew before was something that may be missing. But we have 10 days for the reconsideration to file it, man. So I'm running around the country getting from people all over the Philippines. We resubmitted, and then boom, bitch.
Jimmy says, Frank, you have obviously rungs on the left, so long. So move on.
Can you look up real quick, see if it's a video?
No, I'm not going to YouTube.
Oh, you don't have any?
Kevin the Turtle wants to know what facts that I do. I don't know of any, sir. And if you really think I did,
Maybe your
put
phone.
it on video and prove it.
I don't have data.
To a court of law.
The same with
I'd
me.
be in
Listen
jail
with
by
me.
now. I'd be in the world and we're in the Philippines. I said I'd never be able to return from Hawaii. I'd never be able to do that. Where am I? If I was something, I was prosecuted. If I was guilty of something, I would already have had a pretrial hearing. If I was guilty of something, I wouldn't be sitting here with. Does that answer your question, Kevin Turtle?
What do you think of this man? Don C. Don C.
Get rid of that
Who's
fucker.
that guy? Who's that guy?
John Cunt. Yeah.
What do you think about Don C and his contributions? I mean, he's sitting in Battaglia, he's watching Barry every day. He named his dog Barry. You know, I just met him. I saw him again.
He fucked up with Nika
I saw him again.
bad. He went and got an attorney.
He got involved with Nika. That's right.
Then he found out that she was just as crooked as everybody else was, and that was it. The attorney basically told him, how old is she? She's in her 40s. The guy said, I thought she was a little girl in a wheelchair. And he had no proof anything went on because nothing went on. If something went on, I would be.
That's right. It's another allegation.
Another allegation.
There's so many allegations. Jesus Christ, man. I mean,
John C. ate crow. Roberto ate crow. Popeye ate crow. Roberto ate crow.
Want to try this?
Everybody ate crow. And they had a lot of crow.
They eat a lot of crow because they're always. But this time,
yeah.
This time we're going to change YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to change YouTube. It's going to be the shot heard around the world as far as the indictment. The indictment when Michael Thomas Fazio is in cuffs, when he's in cuffs, being led to the Pang Lao jail where I spent 4 hard days. 4 hard days in the Pang Lao jail. You thought it was? You think it's easy in Philippines jail with open sewers and 7-Eleven meals ready to eat and Hawaiian pizza and Coke Zero? You think you can handle that? You probably can't. You probably couldn't handle that. You probably couldn't handle that shit, motherfuckers. And it's all right here. It's all right here. Yeah, it's all right here. It's all going down and the Bahal. It's going down in the Bahal. It's going to go down in the Bahal. Mark my words. Mark my fucking words. What my fucking words? Michael Thomas Fazio is going to jail. And can't you leave Timmy alone? Leave Timmy alone. Can't you the crime family, the crime family, and completely out of control, trying to take over before the Christmas holiday season, Battaglia, when they just think they're going to stream and make all the donors because they got them all lined up on their Discord. I got some bad news.
No, I got a question.
Oh, yes, right.
I could pose that to Ricky.
You search your account.
Okay. And to anybody out there, really. And this is, of course, pertaining to Barry, of course. How stupid is somebody, and Ricky's maybe listening to this, this guy goes on camera, threatens my life to the 100th degree times, calls me a pedophile, and it's all he got in his repertoire. First a pedophile, Okay, Ricky, let me ask you a question.
Hey, hold on, we got to stop for a minute.
Oh, okay.
We got to stop. Hold on. See here.
What happened? Signal?
Second. There you go. Try that.
Okay, we had some technical difficulties here. So I'm going to pose this question to you. Be honest about it. I mean, what do you think of a person who, it's not just the audio, but comes on camera and calls somebody a pedophile, which is really something you don't do with anyone, threatens your life over 300 times, and does it on camera? What? Knowing the consequences, well, all the evidence is right there. It's like a no-brainer. And I've got this on memory cards. I got all the clips to make it more easy for somebody to read this. Okay, prosecutor, immigration, everything. I mean, somebody who makes serious threats, Ricky. Serious threats, okay?
Serious threats, yeah. Well, you got to take every threat seriously if they're doing bodily harm, or physical injury.
Oh, there's Edward.
Ed Lippett, that 90-year-old man, Ed Lippett. You shouldn't have gone to the dark side. You went to the dark side too, Lippett. Dudes that you're never gonna meet. what do you think about the WTF hate crew? I mean, the nameless, faceless little cuck bitches that, they're never going to show their faces. They're never going to do anything. They can't do nothing. And yet, like Nico's Experience, MJ the Flipper, fucking Biggie 2.5 free speech. No one watches, nobody cares. They all went over to dudes. Biggie, especially Biggie. Listen, I met Biggie. He showed up twice where I was on a live stream, unannounced. He just goes, "Oh, I'm here," And I'm accommodated, nice, sincere, respectful for him and his wife. And then he just turns around and says, "It's okay that they can just they can threaten to rape and murder my daughter. They can threaten to rape and murder my daughter." He says, "It's okay. They're good guys." I mean, what the fuck, man?
Crazy.
I spent all this time with this dude.
Crazy man from the Philippines says, "Gilda's going to leave you." Well, I've heard that 6 weeks into my relationship with her. We had a temporary blackout. Are we still on?
Yeah, we're on.
Wow, the lights went off here for about a millisecond here. A millisecond.
But
But we're on. We're definitely on.
yeah, we're on. Just throw it. Who's this guy? Yeah, he's Frank Battaglia. Number one Philippines YouTuber, sir. Except for he's a big Thailand guy.
When somebody called me a bag of wind, no, I'm not a bag of wind. I'm a fucking hurricane. In fact, it's thundering.
Yeah, you're a hurricane. That's why you're a superstar in the Philippines YouTube community. That's why you have 8 hate channels. I mean,
People
8
devoted
hate
to
channels, 8 hate channels, man. This
Devoted
guy's
to me.
8. This guy's 8 hate channels, 8 hate channels.
Not
man.
mine, but by other people.
He got channels. They put up every video. He got channels. They put up every video he does, just so that he don't get the views, man. I mean, these dudes are fanatical over this guy. This guy's the most feared blogger in Southeast Asia. Period. Most feared blogger. Period. I mean, this guy's 7 years of just nonstop just bringing the heat. 7 years. 7 years. Some of the fuckers. 7 years, man. That's why I love you, Dad. That's why I love you, Dad. I love you, Dad. That's why I love you, Dad. You're the number one man. You're the number one. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
I gotta do that now. That pisses me.
Yeah, pisses me off. Yeah. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You take it over.
Okay, it says, okay, Frank, you're a hurricane and Barry's a typhoon. There's really no difference between the two. Well, there's a big difference between me and Barry. I'll take over the show here for a second here.
Take over.
The little boys' room here. And let's see, Raymond Maximus says, Frank's on Tinder chatting Dirty Donna. I don't think so. But Barry's on Tinder. And actually, during the time that he actually met Abraham, he was on Tinder. How do I know this? Because we did a setup. No, not me and Ricky, somebody else. We did a setup. And this guy's girlfriend, she's a Filipino. And what happened was, we actually found him on Tinder, okay? So what happened was, she pretended like, she was interested in him. But Barry just kept on calling. And this is why he was still beginning a relationship with Sean, Abraham. Abraham's a nice name, by the way. If you have a problem with that, I don't know. I just think Abraham is a nice name. That's all. Shake the hand who shook the hand with Abraham. You know what I mean? And Abraham's a good-looking person. Okay, so But what happened in that incident is that he was found out. He was actually trying to get this girl to meet him. They made places, but he was trying to get him while Shaw was not there to come over his place. He was going to cook dinner. He was going to grill dinner. But she kept on coming up with a bunch of excuses. Hey, this is the truth. He was actually doing that. He was on Tinder. That's his favorite place. He was on Tinder. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to make a show here. I'm not lying. He was on Tinder while he was dating the same girl, Sean. He did this with other women too. Why does he do this? There's one reason. Because if it doesn't work out, he wants to line somebody else up. He'll come up with an excuse. It didn't turn out or something, or didn't meet my needs or something, or whatever, So, there you go.
What do you think about that whole little bit thing? You know, a little bit. You know, a little bit in the German. You know,
Yeah.
the German guy. I mean, this little bit just leaves the German guy, takes the German's money, finds Barry, and then buys Barry everything. I mean, Barry. You know, I gotta admit, Jay in the Philippines said Barry's very good at talking to these girls. He's very good at talking to these girls. He's very good at it. You know, just like he found out where we were that night. Barry's very good at talking to these girls and getting what he wants. I mean, he's good at it. Give him credit for it. I mean,
Yeah, well, the good thing was she came by and we caught Barry to lie again. It was indeed something she bought. Barry lied again about that. And she took the refrigerator and the stove top or whatever it was. Yeah. So there you go. I mean, this you can't help lying. See that lightning in the background? Uh, Frank, you were okay. Let me get to that comment. I'd like to answer that. Raymond Maximus says, Frankie, you were on the credits of HBO Grey Gardens. Yes, I was. Have you ever been on the credits of a movie, Barry, or anybody else out there?
nope, never been.
Big letters. Have you ever been credits on a movie? Have you ever contributed to the
They
outfit?
haven't.
Drew
They haven't had a career
Barrymore,
like you. They haven't had a
Alec
career like you in
Baldwin,
Seattle. You know, your Hollywood career,
Jessica
New York
Lange.
career, photography.
I created
They're
the
just
outfit
jealous. They're
for
jealous.
Drew Barrymore.
They're just jealous.
I created the outfit for Drew Barrymore, the original outfit that they couldn't find after Edith Beale died. I got research assistant credit.
You okay?
I got also painting of Edith Beale's mom portrait they didn't have. I used my photographs. So Drew Barrymore, famous Drew Barrymore, wore an outfit that was created by a costume designer. The only way we were able to do it is from my own photographs that I took of this woman. Who else here has photographs of the New York Historical Society and permanent record?
Nobody
Two-
does.
two-
Nobody.
two different bodies of work. How many people have 7 photographs in Bill Gates' permanent artwork collection in Redmond, Washington? Anybody? Anybody here ever owned a home in Hawaii? Anybody? Anybody? I didn't think so. Okay, Frank, you know what Grandpa said? Whoa, yeah. That's my hurricane showing out here.
Yeah, we got a hurricane. Good thing we got cover out here.
Ricky placed a gas tracker on your shoulder to track where you live. He's going to know where I live.
Yeah, we're going there tomorrow, sir. Again, I won't disclose it, just like Big Boss, Mike Mosh. I'm not going to disclose it, sir. I'm not going to disclose.
74 in the house.
34 in the chat, thank you very much.
74. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, My Philippines Interest Original.
Yeah, that's right. My Philippine Interest Original.
I do a little
My
recording
Philippine
tonight,
Interest
so
Original.
an upload. You'll see my upload tonight sometime. From earlier, the meeting here. So, trying to go through the comments here. Oh, let me answer that. Crazy man, we got some pretty heavy, loud rain coming here.
Let's talk louder, Frank.
Frank scammed disability, bad back, now doing work at Gilden's house. You mean at my house? Who said it was my back? Did I say it was my back?
Yeah, that's what do you think of all these guys that, I mean, you have to go through a long, strenuous process to get approved for disability, and then they're like, well, nobody knows what they're doing. You just scammed it. I mean, that's why you have to be careful when you have disability what you show. You know what I mean?
Well, look at Barry.
You can't show a lot of physical activity, especially if you're getting your government, if you're a firefighter, police officer, prison guard. You get your disability when you're 40s. When you're running around the goddamn Philippines.
Look at Barry's fraud. Barry's collecting fraudulent disability.
Yeah, you what?
And I wrote them. I did. I most certainly did.
Okay, we got it. You hot? You wet? You over there. It's okay. Oh yeah, we go.
Oh, the rain's coming in this way. We gotta move.
Come on, we got. Get my shit! Fucking hurricane, motherfuckers! You're going down, Fozzie! You're going down! Yeah, you're going down! You're going down, Fozzie! You want to say hey? Yeah, you know what I'm doing there. Thank you. We can't, we gotta do the shot. We do the shot. What do you mean?
We got a downpour here.
Sit, baby. You guys go sit. Okay. Hey, sit down.
Yeah, we got a major downpour here right now. Lightning storm. My fury. Okay. Oh, you're cold now. She doesn't take the temperatures that dip very well. We've got a stiff breeze coming here from the rain right now, so let's move it up here. You want to bet on that? You want to bet on that?
Wait, where are the haters? Where are the haters? Where are the haters? Where they at? Where they at? Where are these haters at? Where are these haters? Where are these haters at, man? Where are these haters? Oh, it's Popeye OG. Yeah, whatever.
Goodbye, Dawn.
We're talking about you. No. Well, that's all, it don't matter, man. You get Social Security. You get Social Security now. What's the point, man? What's the point?
I'm on regular Social Security.
What's the point? Yeah, Infowars.com. Yeah. Yeah, poor AJ. He'll pay it though. He'll pay it, man. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, stuff. Cheers. Anyway, motherfucker, it's raining out here. It's 82 in the chat. 46-inch. We're just out here killing it, man. Big ups. What is Frank's channel? Frank, what's your channel, sir?
It's My Philippines Interest Original. That's the title. My Philippines Interest Original.
Yeah, because there's like 5 other My Philippines Interests.
Yeah, don't.
5 other.
There's other people with my name on there. Okay, Frank. My Philippines Interest. Frank Battaglia. Pete channel is Frank Battaglia. My Philippines Interest is My Philippines Interest. I've been around for 7 years. There's only one and only My Philippines Interest.
Yeah, 7 years. 7 years.
And I'm right here.
Of terrorizing Philippines YouTube. But you're probably the most listened to YouTuber, not to hit it big. I mean, Philly, the Philippines. Everyone's in your chat, man. Everyone's listening to your chat, man. I mean, every big YouTuber in the Philippines watches your channel every day, man. Of course.
They'll get around to it. They get around to it. I gotta check out this rain over there.
Yeah, check out the rain. I gotta check out the rain. It's raining. It's raining. Boy, that's right. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Where did they go?
They want you to take. They're right there, man. Lovers. They're lovers. There's no lovers. There's no lovers. Look at that, motherfuckers. Brand new property owners. They own a mansion. They're the greatest Philippine YouTubers of all time. You're jealous. Freaking Gilda Battaglia. Take your shirt off. Let them know who's boss. Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. Yeah, take your shirt off. Come on, Barry. Come on, get some, Barry. Come on, Barry. Get some. Get some, Barry. Get some.
Wait, you knocked my hat off.
Yeah, knock it off. Yeah. Now you know how to hurt him, right? I mean, if you came in front of Barry, what's the secret places to hit him where he's gonna hurt? You said something about you can just take him down like that. You take him down. What do you think? You can hit him somewhere that never really
I'm not going to give my trade secret, but he'll go down real fast.
He's going to go down really fast. You're going to go down like Donkey Kong. You're going to go like a tree stump. Barry. God, look at these sexy girls, Frank. Look at these beautiful, sexy girls out here. Oh my God, look at these things. These beautiful, sexy girls. Oh my God, they're sexy. Look at that. Damn. Yeah. Sexy. You're like 40, you're 45. 48 only? You're 48. 48, yeah, 48. 48, baby. 48. Everyone loves Gilda, you know. Gilda. No, everyone loves Gilda, obviously. Everyone loves Gilda. You know, everyone loves Gilda. You have the most beautiful wife in the Philippines too. Now you own a mansion. I mean, and then you said you bought it. You're gonna double the value. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go, right there. Yeah, there it is. The happy couple right there. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God, look how beautiful that shot is.
Gods are mad at you, Barry. Gods are mad.
Beautiful. Comsack.
Oh,
Comsack.
I got to do a Barry imitation. You remember Fred Sanford when he was going to fight with somebody? This would be Barry.
Come on, Barry. Get some, Barry. Get some.
Come on, Frank. Come on. I got something for you.
I mean, you're winning. You guys, Frank and Gilda are winning tonight. You guys are winning out here. You guys are winning. Seriously, you guys are winning. I mean, Frank, you're 100 wins and 0 losses. I mean, we always talk about this. You always win. Seriously. And look, you have a beautiful wife. You're sitting there Saturday night. You just bought a house. I mean, you're on top of the world. I mean, you're about to sign an affidavit on Monday to take down Fazio with 84 years, $1.7 million with expenses. I mean, you're fucking winning, sir. You're winning. God damn, you're winning. You're winning. You're winning, motherfucker. You're winning. Shit. Woo.
That's going to be my fist
You're
against
winning,
your hand,
yeah.
Barry. You're going to hear a boom, but you're going to see stars first. That's right. Fred Sanford. Yeah. Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on, bitches. Bring it on. We're gonna take you all. We're gonna take you all down. We're gonna bring it on.
Everybody down.
You want to bring it on?
That's why he's building a
You want to
gate.
bring it on, Eric Dipshit and Baggio. You want to bring it on?
They always have something
Whoever
to
else,
say, but they can't back up.
Big E, the big loser. You want to bring it on? You want to bring it on there? You want to bring it on, Nico? You want to bring it on, MJ?
He's moving to the Netherlands.
Now. He getting shit.
Big E's moving to the Netherlands. Apparently.
What about that loser Jack Thompson and Scott Del Fuego? I mean, what about them losers, man? And that idiot, freaking Kanoy in the Philippines.
Well, you all know that Scott Del Fuego is actually Scott Dunham, D-U-N-H-A-M. He's a retired assistant police chief in Chicago. And he hides in the name of Scott Del Fuego because they didn't want anybody from the police department while he was working to know the crimes he was committing on social media. Isn't that right, Scott? Yeah.
Yeah, Scott. You suck, Scott. You're a retired police officer. How dare you act so inappropriately? How dare you act such a fool?
You're a fine example. Yeah.
Stop raining.
Now it stopped raining. Boy, it was coming down. The thunder and lightning. You probably heard and seen it on here. You didn't see the flashes on here. Pretty heavy duty shit. Wow, you see the street is pretty pretty flooded. Got to navigate our way back.
What did you got? How many on the chat?
How many you got?
You got 78,000? 74 in the chat. 74 in the chat. Look at that shot there. Look at my God. That's winners. That's called winners. And you see right there. Winners, winners, winners.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. It's moving further away. So yeah, my girlfriend's gonna leave me, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
So many viewers just looking at me.
I mean, she's gonna leave me.
You guys are a beautiful couple.
3 weeks.
So jealous.
When I met her,
they're so
she was
jealous,
gonna leave
Gilda.
me.
They're so jealous of your success.
3 weeks.
Because your husband's undefeated. He's 100 wins, 0 losses.
3 weeks.
He's killing it.
What happened with that theory? Really, what happened with that?
You guys are going to sign the affidavit on money to seal the Fazio's fate.
My woman happens to love me, and she happens to be real. She's not after my money. I'm really not a rich man. I've always been on Social Security. And I give because I want to, because she's not one of these Filipinos that are after somebody strictly for money. They want to live a good life. I don't blame her. I'm giving her a good life. She just takes good care of me, gives me love and affection and attention. She's a solid person. Inside and out, she's a real deal. But if you're just going to pick any woman out there, say, oh, that's my girlfriend, she loves you. Well, ask yourself the question, what does she love you for? The money? Big schlong? What is it that she loves you for? How long is she going to stay with you? I've been together
they don't have what you got, Frank.
6 years.
You got the magic combination, you know what I'm saying? 6 years.
We're still together. Oh, yeah, she pays me. Right, she pays me. Okay. That's lame. That's lame. She pays me. No, you pay, you pay.
Pay.
Frank ain't paying anything. Frank is the #1 live streamer in the Philippines YouTube community history. We should be thanking this man. We should be saluting this man tonight. We should be saluting him and beautiful Gilda for all the great YouTube they brought for 7 years. God bless you, sir. God, I know you don't believe in God, and you probably think, why is he saying this? But, sir, thank you so much. God bless you for all the great years you brought, freaking Gilda, all the torment you've taken, all the hate you've sustained.
And for all those in the military, I salute you.
Yeah, even Phelps.
Even Popeye, who swapped the decks. What is it he spent? How many weeks in the?
No, he retired, and so did Phelps. So we want to congratulate them on their service. Thank you very much. People see in the chat. Thank you very much. People see in the chat. Anyway, thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank, for coming on tonight. Thank you, Gilda, for coming on. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gilda. Thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful new wife. Thank you. We just met last night on Pina Love. Thank you so much. You guys are jealous. You're just jealous. You're just jealous of the franchise. That's right. The Frank Battaglia franchise. You're jealous. 86 in the chat. Frank was like this shark right here. Frank was a shark here in the this shark here in the Philippines. Frank was a shark just like this shark here in the Philippines YouTube community. He ate you all up. He owns you. Frank won. Frank Battaglia won. And you lost, and you just can't handle the truth. Frank was just like this shark. He swam around this Philippines YouTube community for 7 years. He took you all down. He ate you up and spit your fucking asses out. You got owned. You got fucking owned by Frank and Gilda Battaglia. We salute Frank tonight, being the greatest Philippine YouTuber in the history of the genre. Monday morning, he's going to go to an undisclosed government office. He's going to sign an affidavit. Frank, you're going to sign an affidavit Monday morning to take down Michael Fazio once and for all.
Yes, I am.
You're going to sign it. Gilda's going to sign it. We're going to have other parties over the week sign it, and they're going to be delivered to Tagbilaran Thursday or Friday to seal the fate of Michael Thomas Fazio. He's going to be sealed the fate, Frank. And God bless you, man. God bless you. And congratulations. I hope you're going to live many, many years out here with your beautiful wife, your new beautiful place.
We hope the best comes out of this. There's no guarantees in life, but I think we got enough stuff together that, may just click. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens, that's all. But everything we need is there, and it's all up to the office where they want to go with this. It looks pretty good. I guess something will actually happen. So at least we're doing something. We're not just talking. I don't just talk. I do. Maybe
You walk the walk. You walk the walk. You walk the walk. You talk the talk. You walk the walk.
Yeah, I'm not like Barry. I'm not like the coward Barry who's going to beat the world. I'm just going to beat up everybody. WT, even Doc's Ricky now. I mean, for God's sakes, man, come on. Ricky's got fucking thighs like made like a fucking linebacker. You wouldn't go anywhere near Ricky.
And we're not working on you, Barry. We're not working on you, man. So it's all good, Barry. We're not working on you, Barry. So it's all good. Say goodnight, Frank.
Good night, Frank.
Stay alert to that, motherfuckers. Master, I love you, man. Master, I love you, man. I love you. Have a good night, man. I'm not going to ask you that question because he's under secure location, Master. Yeah. Say, have a good night, man.